Good morning, everyone. Wake up, get ready to go. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful, it's going to be a hot day. Let me just tell you, we're going to see temperatures around 90 degrees, so just get ready to be hot and humid today. Sounds like a good pool day, JC.
If there was any mud, it'd be a good day to get out and play a little mud volleyball. But there ain't none because it's all dried up. But the rain isn't coming. Maybe tomorrow and the next day. She'll give you the weather just a moment. Good morning. This is Athens at the AM. Thank y'all for getting up with a live edition on this Wednesday morning. Special entertainment today. John David Crow, worship minister over at Friendship Church, Methodist Church, going to entertain us today. He's the protege of Zack.
No, he's not.
When he came in the studio yesterday, I gave him something he needed, an Eric Smallwood CD.
He sure did.
We'll talk about that just a little. Don't Eric work for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's up here every other way. Over on step one this morning, it's the Beauty and the Beast this morning.
Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah,
That feels so good. Thank you.
I gave your book away yesterday.
That's good. I'll bring you another one.
Yeah, I did. I
got one or two left.
I figured you had a supply of them.
Actually, I don't have that many left. I've given most of them away.
So you made a lot of money on that, didn't you?
I gave a lot of them away. The one I'm writing now is what I'm going to make money on.
Good morning.
When is the mud volleyball thing?
July 15th.
July 15th.
You going to play, Jamie?
I covered that a couple of times at the Country Rover, and I've got a picture at the house of me and Jerry Hayes with mud all over us from sometime in the 80s.
Well, now that you've had your knee replacement, you can play.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's one thing I will not be doing. I can assure you of that. That's what's coming up. Plus, that guy brought a few with him, Mr. Mississippi State. What's that guy at Mississippi State, Zack, that I don't find by him all the time? Stingray. Did you meet him this year, Stingray? Come on. Anyway, we'll be talking to them just a little bit later on, too. Got weather coming up. John David's going to perform. We'll play a little bit of Judge Jamie in just a little bit. Zack, you got my music ready?
I'll anytime for you.
Well, I want to hear it right now. This makes me feel like a stud every time I hear it.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. See, John David, you'll be hearing this again in a minute.
What are we playing?
Here you go.
I'm a little concerned.
No,
You should be.
You know what it is.
Come on.
Here it goes right here.
Really?
Pause again.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll play it again in a minute for the intro to Judge Jamie. I just wanted to hear it this time, get everybody fired up this morning. Let's get right down to the weather. Here's Gloria and Ted. It's going to rain tomorrow.
It is going to rain tomorrow. You know what? It's 69 degrees out there right now. Hot already, humid already. It's going to get a little bit worse. About 95 for that high today. And then tomorrow we're up to 50% chance. There's that music again.
Playing taps?
Taps. That's not good. That's not good. All right, 90 for that high today, 70 for that low. Hot, humid, just one of those days. Only 20% chance of rain, so don't worry about that. Tomorrow, though, 50% chance of rain, 87 for the high. Look at your low, 63. And cloudy skies. It looks like rain will stick around just a little bit, but not just a rain out. Not everyone's going to see all of those showers, so just keep an umbrella close just in case you should need it. Sunday looks like things may start to dry out just in time for a little bit more rain on Monday. All right. Don't forget isogenics. Go ahead.
All right, let me tell you something right now. If you are out there, you're dragging, you can't hardly move around, you want to feel better, you want to get in shape, you want to lose weight, call Gloria today, tonight, whatever. She does most of the business on the phone when I go to bed, so it tells you a little bit about what's happening.
I'm wide open.
603-4848, you will feel like Don Lauderdale. He's 80 years old and feels only like he's 60. Right now, that's the way it is. Let me tell you about Dixie. I was there yesterday. Don't forget, for Father's Day, girls,
yes.
And Mark can use this too.
Big boy toys for sale.
They got a sale going on. Big boy toys, weed eaters down at $129, blowers at $149. We were there yesterday with Bill and Peggy and Richard, the whole bunch. Got a free bag of popcorn while I was in there.
Got to do that. They're over here, Abby.
There they are. They got all kind of sales going on down at Dixie Auto Parts. Go by and visit with them. Dee, what are you talking about today?
I don't know. I've got 3 or 4 to choose from.
Oh, you don't know. You come up here
No, I'm prepared. You asked Brad. I sent
He's
him
gonna
the
see
things
how the
last
show's
night.
gonna go.
All my pictures are in there, so I just got to wait and see how the day goes. I need to see what kind of instruction you need. That's kind of what I'm basing it on.
He needs a lot of
On
instruction.
life, how to be better, how to be a better man, Jamie. I'm trying to help you, buddy.
You're a life coach all of a sudden.
No, good grief, no. I'm not.
I need a lot of help, I can tell you that. John David met me yesterday, first time I'd seen him in a couple of years. He said, you need a lot of help.
John David, let's see if we can't help him out. All right, buddy? All right, thank you. I appreciate
girls,
it.
y'all look, we're going to talk about y'all just a little bit up here. Mud volley, y'all just took that over for the first time this year, right?
We did.
Yes.
What else do y'all want to do?
I know, that's what I said.
This is it. We're cutting it off at this year.
This is it.
This year.
Now, we'll ask again in a little bit, how many teams already signed up today?
8.
8. How many do they usually have?
We're shooting for 60.
60?
But they've had 120 before.
Yes.
120
Yes.
teams?
That's the biggest mud volleyball there was 120. So we're shooting for 60. We're told the last 2 weeks is when everybody crams in to get everybody registered.
How do they possibly play with 100?
Play with 9 courts. That's what.
What is it, 11 on a team?
It's 8 on a. It's 8 on a. Well, you can have as many as you want on a team, but there's 8 that actually plays.
That's a lot.
Whatever you do, if you go over and take pictures, wear something you don't mind getting muddy.
Yeah.
It's easy
Don't wear
to
good
slip
shoes.
over there.
Wear some shoes you don't mind
Yeah,
leaving.
All right, we're going to hear from John. He says this is his first appearance ever on live TV with us. Now, I've videotaped him around the square, I think, a couple of times. But thanks for getting up early and participating this morning.
Absolutely.
Now, you got a hard act to follow.
I do.
Eric Small will happen to have his
You have to have his out.
right here. Let's go local and lovely on this Wednesday morning from Friendship Measure.
Huh? What
Oh,
about?
wait a minute.
Man, I'm just getting booted.
You forgot,
I forgot
Zack.
KFC Sports with Bama Zack.
Wow.
Hey, welcome to KFC Sports, brought to you by
Yeah, important
KFC.
you are up here,
The
Zack.
best fried chicken actors in Limestone County. I know you cut me back a little bit, but man, I thought I'm way out.
Well, I'm just glad you reminded me.
Well, I appreciate it. Hey, that's why I didn't have to go to the bathroom. I just want to let you know.
Camera was blocking me.
Sports. I don't have much to say, Dave. Hey,
All right, thank you, Zack.
We mentioned yesterday Kyle Wright, former Buckhorn, started going to the Braves. A couple other guys, Bubba Thompson, who was scheduled to go to Alabama, will now be probably going to Texas Rangers. And there was another kid from Coleman, Jacob Heatherly, that was going to Alabama. He was drafted in 3rd round by the Reds. Roger Clemens' son, did not know he was playing first base for Texas. Casey Clemens was drafted by the Toronto Blue Jays. Kevin Durant, we mentioned that yesterday, Finals MVP. He got his ring, so all good for him. And one other thing I just saw, Randolph baseball coach Lee Hall, who they have some successful sports programs. He is going to be the new Homewood baseball coach. So congratulations to him, and back to you guys.
Locally loved it this morning. Sorry, Zack, I forgot you. It's easy to forget somebody like you, know. Huh?
No, it's
That's
not.
what the women say. They forgive me all.
Let's go local and loved it. Here's John David Grow live on a Wednesday. Local and loving it.
Today I find myself alive, chances. Today I don't know what this day might bring. You, universe in balance. You know the beginning from the end. Incredible, yeah. You take a chance on me. Make me incredible, yeah. You know how my life will live. steady. Today I find questions in my mind. Oh, you order my steps, my paths been altered. You make my questions straight. Incredible, yeah. You take a chance on me. You made me incredible, yeah. You know how my life will end. Your hands, so why worry? Chances are you got me right where I stand. Oh, and I will stand my chances, stand in the face of fear. I'll stand as long as you hold me, till my questions become clear. I will stand in my chances. I'll stand in the face of fear. I will stand as long as you hold me, till my questions become clear. Incredible, yeah. You take a chance on me. You made me incredible, yeah. You know how my life will end in your hands. So why worry? Why worry? Chances are you've got me right where I stand. Local and loving.
Again, Zack, we didn't get the full thing in that
Here we
time.
go, here we go. Now it's gonna give me a drum roll, hold on.
As we wait, as we're live on Facebook this morning, John David Groves joins us for the first time. I'll have to go over the rules with him. This portion brought to you by One Love Hearing Concept. What did you say?
What? Huh?
7 locations with Zeke. Y'all give him a call. He'll fix you up. We can fix you up with everything. Are y'all comfortable over there on set 3? Join us on set 2 this morning. Don Lauderdale, who's lost 20 pounds thanks to isogenics. Mike Blakely, the sheriff, and being sheriff for 50 years in Limestone County. They're over here on set 2. We'll get a picture of them. And John David, you haven't played this game, have you?
I haven't played this game, Jamie.
Gina, you have?
I have.
You know how to do it? Z, you have?
I'm an old pro.
This is the wrong answer. This is the right answer.
Got it.
The winner today wins Vienna sausages. My hometown in New York.
Exciting.
Man!
And Sheriff Mike Blakely's favorite, the pork brains with milk gravy.
So aren't you glad you got up this early now?
I am. So glad.
There you go.
Thank you for the pork brain.
I haven't had my
yeah,
pork
very
rings
good.
yet, so yeah.
Here it comes.
I just feel like a stud every time that plays. That's why I like hearing it so much. Let's get this party started. Only Mike Blakely may know the answer to this, him being the political man. Well, you may too, since your husband is right now, and probably stay in that capacity.
I hope so.
But is the chairman, who has said right now they will challenge for the appointee marshal for the U.S. Attorney General. So just announced.
Somebody got it, Matt. Oh, Alice Martin.
Alice Martin is the right answer. Sheriff Blakely takes a
Wow.
huge lead
He's gonna
right
get
now
those pig
over
brains.
there. Yep, there we go. Next
That's the
question.
bad part.
You would know this one, John Davis.
I might.
That's why I chose this one for you.
Okay.
American Idol has not, their tour, you know, it's going to be on ABC. I mean,
Their show.
NBC this year. ABC, rather.
Yeah.
Where will they be stopping in Alabama?
Parts, muscle show.
Muscle Show.
Really?
On the 17th
know
of
that.
September.
No.
Are you going to be there?
I probably will not.
What are Alabama's? Hey, the way this works over here, Blake, stay awake. No electronic devices can be used during play.
Is he searching?
Or
Is he
is it
trying to get-
immediate disqualification?
Don't be cheating over
No
there.
big brains for you.
What are the two previous
That mic's on.
American Idol winners from Alabama?
Reuben Studdard and Bo Bice.
Taylor Hicks.
Taylor Hicks.
Bo
that's
Bice
right.
did not win. Wrong answer.
Yeah, Taylor Hicks. Taylor Hicks.
Wrong answer.
Okay, so Taylor.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Taylor Hicks, Bo Bice. Who was the other runner-up besides Bo Bice?
From Alabama?
Oh.
Reuben, Bo.
Diana, unless his name is Diane DeGarmo. No. Reuben won. He
Reuben
won.
doing these days?
Studdard won.
Probably eating.
Probably. Good point.
This year's winner projected to be from Alabama, either John David Crow
Ooh.
or Eric Smallwood.
No chance. I don't have a
Or
chance against Eric Smallwood. Not a chance.
All right, girls, I know y'all know this one. How many ducklings are now at the duck pond in Athens?
12.
Wrong. And that's 4 of them got eaten, and 6 of them got eaten like that. Says in the paper, 16 ducklings.
16. Oh, I thought it said
16.
12. Courier.
Said last year something happened to all of
How
them.
about that?
Ah, a little small town trivia and AL dot. Y'all know how this game works, don't you? Try to stay awake during it over there. Small towns. 15 smallest towns as of July 1st last year in Alabama. Small towns or what else they call them? 169 cities, 291 towns. Natural Bridge in Winston County is considered a town. How many people they have?
12.
200. Maybe?
36.
30. I'm way
I
off.
was closer.
Good Lord.
All right. What is the population? Let me find another good one here. Sumter, Memphis County population. Let's just go to New Hope, Alabama.
New Hope, Alabama.
37.
Actually, according to the
612.
census, New Hope
37.
has about 3,000. They have 2,810.
I'm terrible at this game.
2010.
You're,
They're growing.
Was
What
Zip City not on there?
What famous musician
He don't let you ask questions.
No questions.
I'll tell you.
from
how to
North
do it.
Alabama's birthday is today?
Spinner Oldham.
That is correct.
Get
We
out.
talked about him yesterday. How old
Big
is he?
brains
How
for
old
me.
is he?
How old is he? I'm going to be nice to him. He's 49.
Yeah.
Spooner.
What's his
He's nowhere near.
74?
No, Spooner.
There he is right there. He looks like Steve. What's his real name?
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know he had a real
does he
name.
have
I
another
just
name?
knew he was Spooner.
Huh? Yeah.
Dewey Lyndon Odom. That's right. He changed it to Spooner.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Name
It's just
a famous song he wrote.
Ooh,
Couple songs he wrote.
Oh.
it is early.
Mustang Sally.
Oh my Lord, I don't.
My favorite song.
I feel
What did he
terrible.
write for the box tops?
Golly.
I'm your puppet.
Really? He wrote "I'm Your
I
Puppet."
didn't know he wrote Mustang Sally. I thought he just played on it.
And what did he write for Janis Joplin?
Oh, I know now.
A Woman Left Lonely. He is also in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes, he is.
All right. What does
Happy
his wife
birthday.
do for a living?
Nothing. She
Nothing.
doesn't have to.
Got
Drives him
mailbox
around.
money.
She drives him back and forth.
Chiropractor in Rogersville.
Really?
Yes. All right.
You're terrible at this
Political
game.
front
I
page.
guess so.
Hey, the way this works, I ask
Well, they let it
questions.
kill
If
him,
y'all
you know.
watch the news, you know the answer.
Yeah.
The way this works, playing Judge Jamie this morning, front page USA Today. All right. Former NBA star Dennis Rodman arrived at Pyongyang Suna International Airport in the capital city to see Kim Wong-John over there. What kind of T-shirt did he have on?
Oh, I saw.
Oh, it was black.
What was he advertising?
I don't know.
I saw.
I saw
Make
it on
America-
TV yesterday.
It was a Trump T-shirt, right?
No.
Hotcoin.com.
Yeah.
Hotcoin.com.
What's that?
Somebody who just got a bunch of hits on their website.
Currency for buying marijuana in the future you can invest
Oh,
in.
wow.
Oh,
As soon as it's legal in Alabama.
Yeah, Sheriff.
It's not gonna happen.
you feel pretty good about that one, Mike.
Good about that.
That's not gonna happen.
In your term, or
At least not while you're sheriff.
at 42 years old, Marissa Marissa Mayer has left Yahoo. They were bought out.
Yeah.
What was her severance?
It was $26 million.
Nice.
That's her golden parachute, $23 million. How much worth of Yahoo stock does she own, Blake? 200 million.
Wow.
It's pretty good for being crappy at your job.
Good Lord.
That's pretty good for being bad at your job.
It is.
The Warriors,
That was terrible.
NBA champion Warriors, get this, have decided not to attend the White House. Idiots.
You
Terrible.
know,
But what championship team is going to go?
Well,
smarter
Clemson was there
one.
this week.
That's another question, Zack.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
The Penguins are going. That is the right answer.
Good for them.
Now, Mike, let's move over to the harder questions right now, John David.
Okay.
Harder
Ready.
questions.
Harder.
Who just announced that they're going to run for governor as a Democrat?
Eric Smallwood.
Come on. Tell me.
Look at Mike. Mike doesn't even know.
County.
who?
Her song was this little light of mine.
She sings it?
Sue Bell Cobb, it says she is running for Alabama governor
Is she
next
really?
year as a Democrat.
Well, okay then.
Good
You
luck.
know that?
How about that?
Yeah.
See, that's why we're informative up here, Sheriff. You come up here, you find out all the political
She called me
questions.
about a month ago and told me she was going to, but
Why didn't you answer the question?
well, because I didn't think it was really serious.
He's trying. Well, there you go.
Another question. Who said this? I will never run for public office. I will not run against Donald Trump in 2020.
Oprah.
Oprah is a right answer. Like she needs the money. Okay, here we go.
Well, I mean, you know.
One last question here. Winner take all. John David, you may
I'll
know
get
this.
it.
Zack
John
already
David
got
knows
it.
it.
Yeah.
Dabo Sweeney was with President Trump this week, talked about the tide. What Bible verse did he quote through President Trump? Have y'all answered a single question? That's what I'm afraid of. What was it? Okay, I'll read it to y'all, and y'all tell me what it is.
Oh, okay.
All right, since you're a preacher,
Yeah, right.
you're a preacher.
Like that. Yeah.
I'm ordained to the internet.
So the
Well,
book of
that don't
hesitations.
count.
I got Church of Christ well represented in here. Sheriff Blakely.
What you doing, dude?
Anybody
Okay.
over there, Church of Christ? Blake?
All right, John David, we're going to get it, buddy.
We
I'll go
Lindsay
ahead.
Laner
Yes,
in here too.
perfect,
All right,
perfect.
Don, you're about a preacher. You might know this. This is
cheating.
what Dabo
Yeah.
yesterday quoted at the White House.
Okay.
Get off the phone.
She's trying to divert us.
I'm texting.
He's cheating, Brad.
I'm texting.
Here we go. Here we go. And all you thousands of playing at home this morning, and you multi-millions on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
In a race, everyone runs, but only one person gets first prize. So run your race to win.
Philippians.
Paul.
What?
Philippians.
First Corinthians.
1 Corinthians 9:24. Zack, you're a winner.
Come on.
Zack, you are a winner.
Somebody's getting into heaven.
Michelle said it first.
Michelle, did you get it?
All
You get it
right.
before Zack?
You probably have the verse
All
right.
right, Michelle, get you. We'll give it to her.
Wow.
You want
Wow.
pork brains or the Vienna
So
sauce?
embarrassed.
They'll go good with isogenics.
Skip it.
You just
Skip
mix
it.
these in the
Skip
blender
it.
and drink them away. We gotta take a break. Y'all hang on. Y'all gotta shout it out.
And we are back this morning. Let's quickly go over that weather forecast. Lots to talk about. It's going to be a hot, humid, muggy day today. We're about 67 degrees, 68 degrees out there already this morning. Temperatures around 91 today. Only about a 20% chance of those showers. Tomorrow, though, is the bigger day for rain. We're up to anywhere from 50 to 80, depending on where you are in the valley. So keep an umbrella close. And then it'll dry out just a little bit. Rain does return again. There's your full extended forecast anyway. Friday's a dry day. today. Saturday, a little bit rain and carried on into possibly Sunday morning. Clear out, and then again back on Monday. Valley Smiles brings you this portion of the program. They've got a new number, 774-9020. Call Dr. Alan Coleman. Get those teeth white and straight. He always says floss the ones you want to keep, so you definitely want to do that. All right, Sheriff, how are you?
Great.
You kind of snuck in on us this morning. We've got Gina with us, and Michelle and Tammy. Good to have all you guys up here. You're becoming regulars with all the events that you guys are covering these days. But Gina, Casa Mud Volleyball.
That's right.
New
July
on
the
your
15th.
list.
It is. New for us this
And like
year.
Jamie says, you didn't have enough to do. You wanted to add
We
this.
had to
This is
add
an event
something
you
to it.
didn't want to see go away.
We didn't. Casa's dissolving, and we had the chance to take it, and it's such a great fundraiser. So we approached them about, taking it over, and they said, sure. So we're going to do it July the 15th.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but at one point, did they not have like almost 100 entries or over 100
They
entries
did.
one year?
I think when they first started, they were averaging about 100 teams.
Wow.
9 courts. So.
Okay. All right, there's a challenge for everyone out there. Get a team up. It's
Right.
really good.
You can register online this year with active.com. You've got to have a minimum of 8 players, 2 females.
Okay.
Got to wear shoes. That's a big thing. People want to play in the mud barefooted.
Barefooted.
But you've got to wear shoes. We're shooting for 60 teams. If we get more,
Great.
then we'll go over more. We're going to cut it off probably at 100 if we reach that.
Okay.
Right now we've got 8 teams registered, but you can register online or at Council on Aging with Susan up at their building. You can go by there.
And we have Susan and Blake on set too with us this morning too. We'll talk to them in just a minute. And that mic is probably on, so you guys just blurb out anything that you possibly may need to. All right, now speaking of shoes, get you a pair of shoes that you don't care if you ever
And
bring
clothes.
home again, and leave them there, and clothes too. I don't know about leaving your clothes there. That might be a little iffy.
And every member that registers gets a free T-shirt.
Oh, okay,
If you
so
register by
good.
the deadline.
Okay.
And you get a free T-shirt, and it's $20 per player. You
Okay.
got to have 8 players. You can have more,
All right.
but it's $20 per player.
But 2 females on the team, because that's the 2 that are going to keep the whole team
That's
under
right,
control
together, yes.
and keep them going and keep them organized. Is it true after mud volleyball that all the shoes that are left over, do the sheriff, does the inmates come, do they get those shoes, or does somebody give those shoes?
Never heard of anything like
I
that.
don't know. I guess we'll find
I
out.
think one year they were telling us that they'll have them come and get them, and that's a big day for them. Well, maybe I was misled. Somebody's getting those
Now,
shoes.
after a rainy night at the rodeo and the calf scramble, we found plenty of
Yeah,
kids'
plenty of
shoes.
shoes down in there.
Shoes out there.
Well, that may be something new. A good way for them to get
Yeah.
some shoes. But okay, so register online, and of course there's Susan as well. Now, what all is the fundraising for this year?
American Cancer Society. It's
Okay.
part of our relay team.
Good.
So far, we've raised about $24,000, not including any money we've got from mud volleyball. Now, you can sponsor mud volleyball. You can sponsor a net for $1,000. You can sponsor a ball for $100, or you can do a $250 sponsor. $250 and above gets you on our T-shirt, on the back of
Okay.
our T-shirt.
Oh, good to know,
If you
guys.
sponsor a net, then it gets you on the net, and it also gets you announced during the day.
Okay,
that that's your net.
good.
So far we have 3
T-shirts.
net sponsors.
Who wants to talk about T-shirts? Oh, do you have
Some
any?
of the names are, I'm too drunk for this volley.
The names are always interesting.
Mud batters.
The Muddy Blue.
The Muddy Blues.
That's what she said.
Setter, I hardly know her.
Yeah, they come up with some unique names.
Yes, they
unique.
do. And what's interesting too is the announcers are calling out those names every now and then, so you'll get a good
And
chuckle.
this year we will have a full-blown MC that will be walking around, talking to people. We don't know yet. We don't know.
It prays very good.
Yeah. It pays this right here. You can have this can.
I'll give you my can back.
Pork brains for sure. All right, T-shirts are going to be for sale. Tammy, tell me a little bit what's going on with that.
With the T-shirts?
T-shirts at the barbecue or anything.
Okay, so we're doing a fundraiser for one of our deputies' wives,
Yes.
Brianna Smith.
Okay.
She's battling leukemia for the 2nd go-round. They're a young couple, precious folks, dear to our heart.
Yeah.
Ardmore Athletics has created this T-shirt,
Okay.
and we'll be selling those Friday, because our fundraiser is this Friday, June 16th, at the rodeo arena. We're having a barbecue plate, which is a half chicken with baked beans, coleslaw, raw,
Yum.
roll, dessert, and a drink. We are selling tickets
Okay.
because we're doing a pre-sale, so we need to make sure that we've got enough food. Bill Davis, that used to have Hickory Barn Barbecue,
Right.
is one of our corrections officers now, so he's going to be
Okay.
cooking the chicken, so I know we've got a good
Great.
grill master.
Yes.
So we have been blessed, for the public has really come out and bought tickets and made donations, but the reason we're doing this is Brianna is getting a stem cell transplant in Vanderbilt, and our insurance wouldn't pay for the medical village that she's got to
Okay.
stay in, so they needed $9,000 up front in order for her to get the transplant. So we're
And what a
very
young
passionate
couple.
about
How
our
old is
people.
Brianna? How old is Brianna? Roundabout
29, I think.
Yeah.
29.
They have a 4-year-old son.
Right. And you know what?
She's
you know,
battling it twice.
I saw that, friends with Justin. Justin was going to be here today, but he's not. He's a little under the weather, I should say. But, talk about when you're so young, you never think something like this can happen. So if anybody can get out and help anyway, or just want to do a donation for this young family, it'd be so appreciated. And such good hearts they have, too. I see their posts and how positive
She's
they
very
are.
positive.
Yes.
And the money gives them a chance to stay together as a family also up there
Right.
while she's up there, so she can still see her little boy.
Which is so important
And
for a young
Justin
couple,
is
too,
a
or any
very
couple.
fine young man. He's a great deputy. And like Tammy said, it's a great family there.
Yeah.
But I just want to thank these 3 ladies. If you want something done, you get Tammy, Michelle, and Gina. I mean, they do an outstanding job.
What about
Not only
hard-working
from mud
women?
volleyball to raising money for the Cancer Society,
Yeah.
and I'm very fortunate to.
Have
Everybody in
Tammy
Limestone
staff.
County is fortunate to have them and the dedication, what they do for our community.
You know what? I'm going to give you a plug out here too. So many people, so many of your deputies and your staff absolutely love you. And I don't know who can work for somebody for 20 to 30 years and everybody get along so wonderful and great and hear all wonderful things about great
But
care.
the funny thing, I had some meetings yesterday with correction officers and deputies, and I've got a picture hanging in the break room from 1987, and there's 26 people in that photograph.
Wow.
Actually, one of them was not an employee. One of them was a volunteer. So that was 26 people back in 1987, which we'd added on 2 or 3 from 1983. But only 2 of those people are still at the sheriff's office, myself
Wow.
and Vanessa Rich. 9 of them have passed away, and a bunch of them retired and everything. But it's amazing how,
You keep a staff.
I've got wonderful people.
You do. I mean, and they love you and they love working there too.
I love them, and Tammy is one of the finest examples because I mean, she's like a right-hand person.
All right, so you guys can go online to register this year. You can contact them on Facebook as well. Is there a specific page just for the volleyball?
It is. We do have a volleyball page, but we'd like for everybody to go like County for a Cures page,
All right.
and that'll tell you all the information you need to know about volleyball or anything else that we're doing.
That'll be a great way to keep up with a lot of things. Blake, yes, is allowed to speak. Blake has already been taking some photos in here this morning, and most importantly, Blake was here early. He was on
yes, he was
time.
not late.
He was not late, so hands down to Blake. Susan, thank you so much for being with us today, too. And remember, you can get those T-shirts. And Susan's with the
Council on Aging.
Council on Aging. And I'm sure if you go by there, you need to talk to anyone, she can fill you in on everything they do there, too.
can.
All right, County for a Cure is that Facebook page. Log on. No, we don't want him to be governor. We want him to stay right here for selfish reasons. All right, we got to take a break. Thank you all for being with us this morning.
you.
We're going to be back. Stay with us. John David is going to sing some more. We'll be back right after this. Yeah, he probably will.
Walking around in the mud at the bottom, that'd be a first. So like a rover, roving reporter.
That really
Somebody that
sounds
understands
like
the country.
Yeah.
a
Well,
great
and-
job for someone.
mean-
to
Somebody well-known who's got a quick,
the only
yeah,
thing he
about-
likes about it is it's the daytime.
how long does it last?
All day.
Oh, one person all day. Oh, well,
Well, now, you sure you still want to do this? I mean, now we're getting into real work.
8 to 8?
He goes to bed
Wait a
at
minute.
6.
One person, 8 to 8? With no alcohol?
He's not used to working over 1 hour.
I mean,
I might fill in as a guest for, hey, I might do an hour or two, but I can tell you right now, I ain't going to be there for no 8
Well,
to
quit
8.
volunteering.
I mean, it depends on what the check is. Now, write a big enough check, he might show
He'll
up.
donate it.
It pays big.
It does.
It pays big.
Yeah, I bet it does. Pays like your Christmas tree lighting, I'm guessing, yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Donation.
Hey, 40 years of doing the country road, but all I get is offered to go down there and
Get
fill in
ready.
for 12 hours emceeing of it. I don't even know why to talk that long.
I think you need
That
a
would
new,
be fun.
you need a new
Roving
manager.
around out there with a microphone.
I think you need to do
I'll
that.
volunteer to do an hour or two.
That's great. That's great.
As long as I can talk about mention all the names of the groups.
No. As long as he can talk about himself.
Yeah.
Then he's there.
All right, well, enough talking about Jamie. I got to talk about
We'll
Dixie.
get back with y'all on that.
Dixie Auto Parts has big boy toys available for Father's Day. Don't forget it. You know your dads want some big boy
Save
toys.
money.
Weed eaters starting at
They give away
$149.
popcorn every day.
Blowers starting at $149. And guess what? We were there yesterday, and they said, "Hey, Maddie, we got you a new popcorn machine coming in, so it's going to be the best popcorn ever."
Wait a minute.
Don't
Who's
forget
that?
Mike Brown.
There's Mike. So I'm at the gym yesterday. We had a powerlifting contest.
You said don't park that
They
big
parked
old
that fire truck out front, Don. I can't get the Hummer around it. I had to bump it, push it back a little bit.
We see that about everywhere.
That's me on the bottom. Yes, walking. I had Zorro walking the dog the other day.
I'm tired.
Maddie says, I can't walk no further. So I had to pick her up and carry her 3/4 around the circle we live on, 90-degree heat, with a dog.
She's
Yeah,
like
but,
a
you know,
boss.
you can
That's
have
me on the right. That's Bill on the left. He's the top dog down
That's
at
the
Dixie Auto
man.
Parts.
That's right.
Yeah, that's me on both sides.
That's
hey,
amazing.
I was not that fat. I'm telling you.
Yes, you
amazing.
were.
I was not that fat.
Yeah, you were.
No.
Yeah, you were.
Shut up, D.
Yeah,
I
you
was
were.
never that fat.
Yeah, you were.
I hate to break it to
Yeah,
you.
you
I
made
mean-
that up. I was
Did not
never
make that
done.
up.
It's a
That's
shirt.
That's a true. Yeah, it's the shirt.
Yeah, you can
off.
tell it's so tight around his
That's
stomach.
a
And that's,
bad
Yeah, Brad. That's a bad angle. I ain't never been that fat in my life.
All righty then.
Wait a minute, before we get to you, D. Don,
Yeah,
you've lost how much pound on isogenics?
121. I mean 21.
21 pounds.
From
And your
212.
wife is the best cook I've ever seen in my
about a month
life.
and a half.
Yeah.
It's been about a month and a half.
How is it being on
It's
isogenics?
been great. It really has. It's a discipline thing, but
Yeah.
but I mean, you got to take
Drink your
bread.
shakes.
Get your. First of all, you got to have somebody fix this stuff.
Yeah.
And Sheila fixed it.
What is
just-
it with the men putting 2 scoops in a
And-
blender and ice?
Yeah, but I mean, but hey, I'll
kind of
forget
over
it.
the
But
limit
anyway,
of ability. I mean,
But
I
you
don't
got
know.
to be disciplined to take it when you're supposed to. Cut
Breakfast
back
and-
through bread and sweets and everything, and I double up on my exercise. So I go 4 days a
You
week.
got more energy, don't you?
Oh yeah, I really do.
Good.
And I weighed 191 and a half this morning. And 190 is my
Go.
goal.
Now, when's the last time you weighed 190?
When I played with Hunter Rocky,
What? That's 1936 with leather helmet.
1964.
Yeah,
Really?
before I was born, it's the last time he was down this low.
Congratulations.
And now you just coast, you know. Just don't overdo it.
yeah.
Just coast.
But I'm still eating what I want to.
Yeah.
Would you recommend isogenics just about
I
anybody?
sure would. But like I say, it's a discipline thing. If you're not going
Yeah,
to be
you can't
serious
drink
with
your
it.
soft drinks and
No.
eat your bread
I
and all your cakes.
I hadn't had a soft
you
drink.
want to
and-
do it.
Well, it's 44 days.
You know what you can't eat?
What is that?
Farm-raised beef from
Well,
our
yeah.
farm. And I'll tell you where to get it just in time for Father's Day. Get
Hey,
it at Joe's.
We cooked those. Those are straight off our grill. Those are the
We
New
got a
York
new
strips.
shipment coming in this week.
Delicious.
We're sold out of everything, basically. We
No,
still
we're
got plenty
not.
of ground
We still
beef.
have
I
New
cooked
York
hamburgers
steaks.
yesterday. My next door neighbor was foaming at the mouth trying to get some.
He texted, he said, "What are you cooking? I smell it from here." So
Donovan didn't just hop the fence
Go
and
to
come take
Joe's.
one.
Go to Joe. He ain't gonna hop nothing. Go to
Hamburgers that
Joe's.
big?
Meet us at Joe's. Place your Father's Day orders today. Go buy Dixie Auto Parts. I got to get a refrigerated truck just to show up down there now.
Hey, Dixie is a
That
great
leads me into
client.
you, D. What are we talking about?
Follow
Has it got
that.
anything to do with me?
Now, John David, you and I were just talking about that we're not really good at self-promotion, and we just got a lesson in how to do it.
I'm going out my own thing of buying the sausages.
Well, I don't know
you
why
need
you
to
don't. I mean,
have
you got to get your fingers into everything. So you're the believer in multiple streams of income, right?
But I ain't been successful at none of them.
But you're trying, though.
I'm
I mean,
trying.
That's
So
the big
far, he's
deal.
eating steaks.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
So what are you talking about, self-promotion?
I'm trying to learn how to do it. I don't know how to do it as well as you do. I'm
Well,
going
you've
to take
got
some
books
lessons.
to sell.
Well, first of all, buy you a TV station. And then when you're on
knows
TV
where you can
station,
find
you basically
I bet you know where I can find one.
you can basically say anything you want to.
Yeah, we've had this conversation about
Make me an offer.
about TV stations, and every time I come up here, my wife, I get home and Susan
Cringes.
says, "Did you buy a TV station
the
today?"
checkbook
And
back?
Make me I tell you what, I can call Jeff Hodges right now. He'll show up early across the street. Don can co-sign with you.
I don't. That part, the money part, I got down.
All right, man, we are in business.
I got a backer. That's not the problem. I just don't know anything about
Don,
running
you
a
can
TV
go.
station.
Yeah.
Well, you don't think he's going to leave, do you?
Of course not.
I'll keep doing my show. I'll buy
At
time
my
from
price,
you.
though.
Yes,
At
your
my
price.
price. I don't think you want to pay my price.
You name your price, I'll name my price. By the way, I'm going to have a major announcement
Brad
next
will get
week
a
on the
huge
show.
raise.
Maybe
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
All right,
Brad,
are you gonna
I'm
talk about
keeping you
anything?
around when I do it. Hey, I'm just letting everybody know, a lot of people follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I do a daily thing called Man Skill. I just put out just a little quick couple of words, just a helpful. So I brought some today just to show everybody just what we're talking about. And this one I'm really passionate about we're so busy as parents buying our kids stuff, when really the thing we have available for them is what they need to know because of our experience. So
My
maybe
dad didn't have that problem
he didn't have that problem.
Yeah.
about buying stuff I needed.
He didn't, but did he pass on information to you?
Yeah, supposedly to save money, but I never took his advice.
Well, okay. So that's one.
I
Let's
bought
see.
myself my own toys. Go ahead.
Let's see. We got another one coming up. Help the next one in line. Again, this was really big. You're trying to help the next generation coming up because as we get older, we want them to be successful. You want a good world for Maddie. You want all of that. So help the next one in line. Let's see another one, Brad. Oh man, this one's huge. The measure of a man is how he treats the women in his family. I've always told my girls when they were dating to watch how the boys they dated treated their mothers because those boys would never treat them better than they treated their own moms.
Ah, good point.
You know,
Very good point.
to show them that. Let's see. I just did a sermon this
Oh, that was an
past.
eye test. I know Dr. Teichmiller was here. M-O-S-T-F-U-N.
That'll be next week.
There you go.
I don't have my glasses.
That's the reason I don't use that font
anymore.
anymore. I did this one. I just did a sermon this past weekend at the Brook Church. You can go to the Brook Church online and listen to it. And this was the big idea that I came out with that I wanted to share with everybody is that giving is the most fun you can have with money. Just to get them excited, so what we're doing. So anyway,
If you'd like to take that advantage of that, give me all you got.
You know what? We were just talking to someone, I won't say his name, but yesterday made a comment that they sure would like to be able to do more of what they wanted to do business-wide and give more of themselves
I
to
didn't
the
say
church
that.
side. So I wasn't talking about you.
Yeah, I mean, that was a big part of my sermon that I talked about.
That's great.
That's one of the reasons that we did it. So anyway, go to a guy's guide to a good life.com or go on Facebook, A Guy's Guide to a Good Life, and you
Every
can.
week you're coming up with a different name for
No, I
something.
hadn't. I've been doing this one for 2 months. You just
Southern
hadn't picked up on
Gentleman,
it.
it was dlauderdale.com.
I got to make sure people can find it.
dlauderdalebuystvstation.com.
Oh, that's the one.
GoFundMe.
I didn't know about that. Hey, I didn't think about doing a GoFundMe plan.
I'm trying to tell you something.
That's a good idea, buddy. So anyway, good. That's what I just want to let everybody know about. Come follow that. It's a lot of fun, and we have a lot of good stuff.
Don,
happening.
next time it rains, you go out and get on the clothesline to keep dry.
Okay.
All right. Tell me, Sheila, we said
Thanks,
hello.
Don. You're
All right,
looking
we're going
great.
out on a Wednesday morning. My new best friend in the world. I thought that until this morning. But John David Crow is to entertain us this morning. Y'all, hang on.
So first, I've never done this song out.
Babe, you and I have a song, but lately that song's out of tune, and I know we're both to blame. We've been singing so long, I guess. Some things have become routine. Some things I know we forgot. I know that you love me. Do you know I still love you? Let's get back into deep in my heart. I'm blue, and lately it's withered a bit, but I know that we can make it new. I know that you love me. Do you know I still love you? Let's get back into. I may have briefly forgotten the words that were said the day we were married, the day we were wed. But a song isn't over, it's just begun. There's so much more left to be sung. Know that you love me. Do you know I still love you? Let's get back into. Baby, I love you. Baby, I need you. Let's get back into.